feeling myself too much. What's up, guys? I am back with a new video, but this time around I'm doing my very first haul, kind of like a back to school haul edition, and I shopped at oldnavy.com. I normally don't shop at Old Navy. Before this, what you're about to see, I hadn't shopped in Old Navy probably for like 3-4 years. Everything that you're going to see in this video, I got it off clearance. Clearance. And it really was like $3 an item. You know, the most I probably spent on a single item was probably like $15. So everything that you're about to see was on clearance. Okay. Also, I do want to mention that I actually made this purchase probably over 3 weeks ago, and I'm now doing a try-on 3 weeks later, and they probably won't have any of these items anymore when you're seeing this video. And if they do, it's definitely not going to be on clearance. So I'm about to show you my first item. So this top is a button-down top. This is also Old Navy, which I didn't realize. They're very true to size. This top is a 3X. Normally I buy 4X. For 3X is like size 22, 4X is like size 24. I'm on their bigger side of 22. If they had odd numbers, I'd probably be a 23. But this is a 3X, which I don't like my tops to be tight. It's not tight on the arms. I can move, but it's not baggy how I like button downs to be baggy. Okay. Now these jeans are really nice jeans. Again, I normally order a size 22. These jeans are a size 20, and guess what? It doesn't fit. Okay? It doesn't fit. And I'm very sad about that because I really like these jeans. Like, they have a little bit of a flare at the bottom. So I really got to get it together, y'all. I have to be able to fit in these jeans. I really like these jeans. It's going to be like 20 pounds to lose for me to fit these jeans. So yeah, this does not match the top and the bottom, so I normally would not pair it together. But for the sake of putting my first piece on to come on here and, you know, just show you guys what I'm working with, this is it. I'm going to keep both of these items. I'm not going to be able to return it. It was on clearance. But I'm going to keep these jeans. I'm going to keep this top. This top I can work with. These jeans I cannot work with right now. So I'm going to head on to the next outfit. Okay, so this is another button down that I got. This is also a 3X. I do not remember how much this was, you guys. It probably was, honestly, it was like $5, probably. But yeah, this is the button down. You know, it's a little, I love that everything is cotton. Okay, we shop at Shein, we shop at Temu. Well, no, we don't all shop at Temu. So this is very true to size. Again, like the blue striped shirt, this is a size 3X. I like the color. This is like a light pink color with white stripes. I really like that. I really like the way this top is flattering to me, you know. Look at this. You see this? So it's probably not the right size if that's happening, you know. This skirt right here I love this skirt because look, you got a little peekaboo in the middle, but not too much where it's crazy. This skirt is my size. It's a size 22. I could put, you know, my hand through there so it's comfortable. When I sit down, it's not gonna like bulge. So I should have ordered those jeans in a size 22. I was really tripping because I really like those jeans. But anyway, I like this skirt a lot. I look like a real church girl right now. It's giving, we going to Bible study midweek. But I'm not going to pair these two together, but for the sake of trying it on, I just wanted to show you what it looks like, okay? So I really like this top, but I'm gonna have to wear something underneath it because it has a little peekaboo there and it's not supposed to be like that. And I like this skirt. So, all right, let's note that I did get a lot of sweaters. I don't know why I got a lot of sweaters, but hey, if the sweaters are gonna be on clearance for between $10 and $20, I'm gonna get the sweaters. You know, it's very good material. I love this color. This is kind of like a, I don't really know my colors, but this is like a watermelon, it's giving, or coral maybe. But this is also a 3X, very true to size. And also what I like about Old Navy is if you are a skinny girl or a thin size girl, they're going to have your size in the same outfits, you know? So I really like that it's inclusive like that. So this is very true to size. Now, I do like the fact that this sweater is fitted. Like I said, normally I like a little space to my clothes. But everything that I got, it seems like it's going to be fitted because the sizing guide was a little tricky. If I had ordered a 4X, their sizing guide was like a 24-26 or a 26-28, and I know I'm not that size, so that's what tripped me up with ordering the 3X. So this is what I'm working with. I do like this. This I could pair. This I could wear it together, right? Comfy with some cute sneakers or, you know, some booty heels. I could pair this together. So that's what this is giving. This sweater is the same exact sweater as the other one you just saw, just in a different color. This is like a rose pink. And not much to say about it, you know, just a different color. Again, I think this had to be less than $5. So that's why I got two of them, because why not? This one I like a little bit less than the other color. I feel like my big girls, if you are anything like me and you don't like to show too much of, you know, what you are working with and how much you've got everywhere, this is giving a little bit too tight. You know, it doesn't feel tight, but it's too snuggly on my skin, and I'm not really feeling that part. So this, I feel like when I first put it on, I had to stretch it just so it would fit over my bra. But will I wear it? Yes. Will I wear it often? No. Now this, honey, this is cute. This is giving pumpkin spice coffee, okay, with my high boots, okay? I love this. This is giving very much fall, and I am a fall girly. I am so over the summer. I cannot wait till it's over so I can actually start getting into sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Oh, sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Oh, God, I would.
Finally, sweater weather. Sweater weather.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Oh,
Finally, sweater weather.
I absolutely love this, and this is a 2X. So this I sized down on purpose because I did not want this to be baggy. I actually wanted it to look like this, you know, where it looks, you know, it looks fitted to my body, because you have to see, you know, it's just cute. Look at the shoulders. it's giving. I need to be a little bit in the camera. It's definitely giving, you know, so I like that. Look at the detail. Little holes or whatever. But I do like this sweater. This is probably one of the favorite things that I got so far. This is giving profile picture, okay? Let me know what you think. Okay, so I got this sweatshirt because it's always cold in the buildings, and this is something that I can just leave possibly in my classroom, or you know, bring it back to work with me every day so I can throw on when it gets cold. So this is just a white sweatshirt, but it does have a zip up, zip down, all the way up. This is cool actually. This is very comfy. Okay. Normally I would wear it like this, but I can't, you know, do that in the school. But this is very comfy. I do like it. And also it has these, which that's like for teenagers, but you know, it's cute. It's cute. It's comfy. You know, pop these with some jeans and yeah, 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 okay. I also noticed that this has side pockets, which is really cool. Oh, it goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. So that's cool. From one end to the next end. I like that. I don't like this thumb thing. I feel like it's restricting, but I do like the side pockets. So I'm liking this sweater more than I thought I would, you know? I tried to play it down by saying it's just a regular sweatshirt or sweater, but I like it. And it's comfy, like I said. Can't go wrong. This is how I want to live my life every day, you know? Get into it. Like, I love this because it says Kindness Crew and it is the matching pants. So I'm really excited. The top is a 3X. The bottom, they didn't have a 3X, so I got a 2X, which I'm glad I did because it would have been too baggy. So I like this. This is like a chill Friday. We ready for the weekend outfit. You know, I could even wear this on the weekend going out, running errands. So this, I'm really feeling a lot. It's very comfortable. Like I said, I like the material that Old Navy has to offer there. You know, with cotton, you're gonna get a lot of polyester when you order from these other websites. But this feels very comfortable. The Kindness Crew is stitched very nicely, even on the pants. I love it. I wish I could get another style of this, you know? I'm definitely one of those girls that I like to match, so I'll probably get some. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna get. I put it in my cart earlier today to match these. I think there were some Reeboks, so I'm going to get that just for this outfit. I'm liking this a lot. Very comfortable. What do you think? All right, I love, okay? I love. This sweater is so comfortable. It's so comfortable. It's so cozy. Again, it's giving pumpkin spice hot latte. And I am just I'm so in love. I love this. Now, this is a 3X, okay? Everything that I bought is 3X, all right? These pants, at first when I looked, this doesn't have any buttons or, you know, anything like that. This is, if you see it, this is like a stretch band. So I'm loving these pants because they're very comfortable, easy to slip on. The pockets are too high for my comfortability. I'd like the pockets down here, so I can just slip my hands through. But now if I gotta put my hands in my pocket, I gotta lift up my sweater. I don't like that. But these are extra wide pants. I don't know if you can see how wide they are. These are extra wide pants. And I'm seeing that more and more. So I'm thinking this is going to be the new style of fall 2025, which is very exciting. You know, you can dress this down with some cute flats, or you can dress it up with a heel. Honey, give me a briefcase, because at this point, you can't say I'm not professional. Okay? I love this outfit. I would pair this together, by the way. I would definitely wear this together, because this green is like a, again, I don't know my colors, army green. Yeah, like an army green. And this is like a cream. This is a cream, obviously. But the only thing I have anything bad to say are the pockets, the placement of the pockets. But even the pockets are wide. You know, I could fit my whole hand in there. If I want to put my phone in there, I probably can. Just the placement. I'd rather the pockets down here instead of up here. But I love this outfit. I'm very comfortable. Okay? Say something nice. Talk to me nice. I love it. Okay. Actually, by the way, I looked at the other sweater and I feel like it was an oatmeal color. Oatmeal cream, if that makes sense. This is another nice detailed situation. All right? See the knit? That's cute. I like it. What color is this? Strawberry red, I would say. I'm making up colors. I'm making up colors, okay? This reminds me of a strawberry, so I'm going to call it strawberry red. I don't know how the colors are translating on camera, so I'm trying to describe them to you as best as I can. So this, again, also very comfortable. I'm going to start shopping at Old Navy. This is what this is telling me. I'm going to start shopping at Old Navy. So very comfortable sweater. You know, I feel very professional in this. Look at my hair, y'all. Just look at my locks. Okay, I just got them done. This is all my hair. So back to it. Yeah, this is nice. I have nothing else to say. It's comfortable. I love the color. It's giving I'm ready for winter. I'll probably start wearing this sweater close to December. Yeah, you know? I have a timeline of when I'm going to start wearing sweaters, because it's not going to get hot here in North Carolina probably until about October anyway. So I can't be showing up, you know, first 2 weeks of school wearing sweaters. Even though half of what I got, 90% of what I got are sweaters. But anyway, I love. This is a sweater dress. I have no booty, so no, we're not even talking about that. Just look at the dress. Comfy, you know, I could dress up with some nice heels, or, you know, knee-high boots, or dress down with some comfy sneakers, you know. Am I gonna say it's a little too short for school? Yes, I do think so. So I probably will maybe wear this once just for the sake of wearing it, and not wear it again to school. I'll wear it other places. But this is nice, you know, comfy, nice feeling material on my skin. So yeah, Old Navy is not disappointing at all. Let me go change out of this, because I'm pushing my stomach in a lot. You guys, at first I was like, why did I buy all these sweaters? But honestly, I am not disappointed at all. Like, I love all of the sweaters that I got. So look at this one. I mean, comfortable. What can I say other than comfortable, right? Like, and these pants are the same color. I have to look down. The same color as the other pants, maybe just a little bit lighter of an army green. And sorry, excuse me for all the ums. I'm trying to take it out of my vocabulary. But here we go. But this is more like a not boot cut, but also not skinny jeans. So very comfortable, very comfortable. Can't complain. Button pants, you know, the zip was hard to get up, not because it's too small, because it's not, it's just, it was very tough to pull up. But comfortable pants, the pockets are not deep, but you know, I could put a little bit of stuff in there, you know, and good placing. But so the other 3 shirts that I got were just some basic long sleeve tees. I got black, white, and gray. So I really don't need to show you that because they're just basic tees. But yeah, I am happy. I got really, really lucky buying at Old Navy. Everything that you saw today was on clearance. Not one single item was more than $15. The only thing I'm very disappointed in is the pair of jeans that you saw earlier in the video that don't fit, and they're a nice pair of jeans. Like the color to the fit at the bottom, the length, everything is great. I don't know what I was thinking purchasing that size, but if you are heavy here in your midsection, I'm in apple shape. So if you're heavy in the midsection, you might want to size up. Old Navy is very true to size. Again, if you mostly shop at stores like Shein, you have to like do the 5X for a size 22, 5XL for a size 22. In this case with Old Navy, they're very true to size. So a size 22, you're going to be buying 3X. So these sweaters, all the sweaters that I got, they fit pretty well. They're comfortable. I do like this neckline. I don't feel like I need to wear anything underneath it. And I'm happy about this purchase. And again, you're talking to somebody who never shops at Old Navy. And I probably will not be rushing back to Old Navy because they're a little bit on the pricier side, but I will always be looking at their clearance section to see what they got. So again, y'all, like, let me know down in the comments what you thought about this haul. Did you have a favorite? Do you normally shop at Old Navy? Like, let's chat in the comments. And again, y'all, don't forget to like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, because I will be coming to you with, you know, hopefully some more hauls. I do actually have a Shein haul coming up soon. I'm just waiting for the rest of my items to come in. I will be doing teacher content as well as Christian content, you know, and just lifestyle stuff. My parents actually were very offended by the fact that I have been calling myself a first-time teacher. I thought I was calling myself a first-year teacher, meaning I will be having my own classroom for the very first time. I've been working with children for over 20 years. I've been in the educational field for over 20 years. I've been in the classroom. I've also done behavior therapy in the kiddo's house or in the centers. But this, just to clarify, this is my first time having my own classroom as a teacher in an actual school. That's what I meant. I guess I needed to clarify that for the seniors. But if you are anyone who is plus size, you know, Christian, teacher, or anybody, like, I just want to connect. That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to try to do this more often so I'm not as nervous when I get on the camera. But this is fun. This is fun. Other than me huffing and puffing throughout the outfit changes, this is fun. So let me know. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, so we can see more of this content together. All right.